Hey, it's Mick and Bill again, and today we're going to be talking about more traffic, but more or less debunking the one push, the push button this and the get rich quick overnight, automated, whatnot, and so forth kind of software that's out there. Take it, Bill.
Well, a lot of that software, having created various three button software packages myself, they're usually looking at those three critical steps or one critical step, and they don't mention about all the stuff beforehand or afterhand that has to go into it. So it becomes purely a marketing effort.
BS.
Persuasion marketing to get you to spend your money. And when you finally get the software, you find out it's another, article spinner or distributor or keyword tool or something that you didn't expect. You were looking for a miracle one-click solution. And there are some really cool things that you can buy that work that require a little effort. But if you look underneath their skirts, you'll discover that somebody's doing a lot of work in the back end to actually generate that traffic for you. Which is completely different than you buying a one-click piece of software just to find out that one click is to upload that plugin to a blog. And then you still got to do everything else that's associated with the blog. So there's a big difference between the critical step that marketers talk about and the end results that you expect to get. Marketers are going to try to persuade you to buy. I know guys could convince a fish to buy water from them. I mean, that's how good some of these copywriters and stuff are. And when we come out with a new tool that's really good, we want to sell it. But there are also a certain element in the marketplace that come out with a tool which is the same thing you already bought, and they just put a fancy new coating on it and a fancy name and get a copywriter to tell you to buy water as a fish, and then you end up buying it and end up disappointed.
It'd be funny if you probably looked at some of this software that you've bought, how many of them are actually the same piece of software with a different name and a different marketing approach to it, especially if it's one push. One push button does this, which is impossible because it takes me one push just to even open a browser. So I think we fairly debunked that quite a bit. But there is a good traffic solution out there that we were going to talk about today, and it's called Painless Traffic, because that's all we're really looking for is, can I find something that someone already has in place that's working and I can buy into and use. And so we came up with one that we wanted to talk about today that actually works, and it's called PAINLESSTraffic.com. And this isn't one push. This is actually basically a 3-step piece of software. You log in, step 1, paste in your URL or your domain name, which is step 2, and choose a category that best represents what that is, step 3, that's it. And if you really want to get technical, it's 4-step. The 4th step would be hit the submit button. So as you can see, it's about as simple as it gets, and it works really, really well. Bill and I have been using it for the past year ourselves, and we just thought we would share this with you, that if you're really lazy like we are and you want something that works, it's incredibly inexpensive, this software is amazing, and it doesn't land on your desktop. There's nothing to download. It's all taken care of off-site on a server, and we highly recommend it, and that's PAINLESSTraffic.com. You want to get into the specifics? Not really the specifics of how it works, but
the beautiful thing is it's
the benefits.
It's really simple, okay?
Benefit 1.
And it's effective because the traffic is targeted, and it works. I don't know what else to say. I mean, because we're not, in this particular case, you're not being given a plugin that you got to figure out, or a blog builder that you have to figure out, or it's auto blog or anything else. It's the stuff that's being done for you, the real things that work for generating traffic, and you're effectively taking advantage of that traffic being generated. So it's unique in that there is very little education to make it work.
Yeah, for the end user, there's nothing to it. If you can copy and paste, you're done deal. So this is one of those rare instances when someone says you simply copy and paste. It really is true. It's that simple. And if you don't know how to copy and paste, you probably shouldn't even be watching this video right now. You should be mowing a lawn for somebody and getting paid. But if you can type with one finger or copy and paste, that's how simple this program is. And of course, the big thing about this program is you have to remember your username and login. You can't lose that. If you can do that much, and you've got actually somewhere to send this traffic to, like a website or a blog, or maybe an affiliate link or something like that, this thing's a winner.
Oh, that's the coolest thing. You don't even need your own website. You can go to ClickBank and get an affiliate link. It's a raw affiliate link. Stick it in there, and it will drive traffic to that offer.
As long as there's a category that fits that offer.
Oh, yeah. Right.
I don't think there's anything in there about pedicures or...
The thing that I think is cool, though, is I put my squeeze pages in there. I drive traffic to an offer that's irresistible. Free offer.
There you go.
And what happens there is I don't get that traffic one time. It comes over to that squeeze page and I capture them. I get it multiple times.
There you go. There's the tip of the day. Imagine that. You have no website, no blog, but you create a squeeze page that captures the person that's visiting it information. You give them a free book or free value. You could use a PLR. You could use something that someone else already created for you and just give it away. Maybe it's a simple recording. But what you're doing now, with all that traffic that's coming there, you're capturing that. So for the dollar you spent on that lead possibly, maybe you're getting $40, $60, $90 over the next 3 months of what that person's going to buy for you down the road, which is pretty amazing.
The thing about Painless, though, is a lot of people don't really know how to create an offer or something like that to attract a lead, a compelling reason for someone to give you their personal information. And Painless gives that to you, either a couple samples, or you can upgrade into where you can get up to 20 different squeeze pages. And they show you how to implement them and use the traffic system to
free
drive
money
people to it.
Here's a twist. How about reselling the opportunity to use the Painless traffic system? They opt in for the information of what it is and where to get it, and now these guys have created their own lead and got paid for reselling the product.
There you go. Basically, the product's free, right?
Yeah, basically the product's free. You're getting paid to tell somebody about this product. That's a pretty good twist. So I highly recommend it.
Well, it just simply works because it's all the things that you really have to do to generate traffic, but it's done for you, and it's done for you at a ridiculous price.
Yeah, and if you really have very limited areas to drive traffic to, offers, websites, blogs, or I think they give you like 20 blogs or pre-built websites or something that goes along with it, don't they, for free?
Well, there's up to 22 different traffic sources and up to 20 squeeze pages that you can get part of it. Plus, they even recommend affiliate programs that you should promote.
So worst case scenario, you make a buck a day off those websites. That's like
easily, yeah.
That's like, geez, what, $500 a month? They're on autopilot.
Yeah, if you set them up and you follow the easy instructions and you actually take action on it, yeah, it would be very easy to make.
I just gave them the instructions. Copy and paste your URL in there, select a category, and hit submit.
Yeah,
done deal.
I can even do that.
Wow. Yeah. Well, I hope you found that useful. That was painlesstraffic.com, and we'll see you on the next video.